Good morning, afternoon or evening Minecrafters, it's MusicTechnician here and I'm going to show you another server plugin, and this one is very easy and a very simple one, but I think it could be very helpful for many people. So this one is called Informant, and what it does is it adds some very basic commands for you to be able to inform your server players of other kind of things. So for example, if I go /vote right now, you can say it says Informant. This is the default vote message. So this is very config heavy, so I'm going to jump straight into the config right now. So here's the config for Informant. I say it's very config heavy, but it's very easy to understand. So you can disable and enable the plugin by changing this to false or true. You can change the prefix of the plugin, so before where it said Informant and then the message, you can change it, so you can change it to say your server's name, so like mtcraft, and also you can change the colors, and it says it's got a nice little link there to show you what all the colors are. And then these are what the different commands are. So you've got vote, and then you can put vote on this site. And then you can actually enable and disable different plugins here. Site, this is the default site message. So this would be something like www.mysite.com.org.net /com.org.net something like that. That could be true. Credit, so if you've got like a really awesome spawn or a really awesome map that somebody's made for you, you can actually give them credit. But this one, let's say we're going to not use that one maybe, because we're just using a default spawn voice. So this one could be a bit confusing, but this one, if you've got a voice server, you can put your voice server's IP in. So voice.mtcraft.com, something like that. YouTube, so this one you can put your YouTube channel in. So I'm actually going to put youtube.com/the music technician. Just like that. Donate, you can put this is where you can donate. And host, so if you have a really good server host and you kind of want to give them some thanks or something, or any other kind of host, you can say thanks to our host MT's computer, because that's where I host my little plugin server. And social media is the next one. So this one, it doesn't come with the prefix apart from right at the start, but it has multiple lines, and also you can enable disable it. So you can have different social media here. So like me on Facebook, www.facebook.com/music-technician, or something like follow me on Twitter @technician music. And these ones we can disable by leaving blank. I believe it tells you. Leave blank to disable a line. So if we leave this blank, we leave this blank, we'll disable those ones. And then staff, so you can add a staff list here. So I can go music technician owner, MT cameraman, and then again you can leave these blank as well. And also you can always put color codes on these. So for example, if you wanted owner to be red, you could put, let me guess, I'm not too sure on the color codes, but let me guess what it is. I think it's, let me double check syntax, and I think it's that. But anyway, let's save this. So Control S, and let's head back into our server. So once you're back on your server, you want to reload it. So I'll just do /reload. There we go. So it's been reloaded. My game mode has been updated. There we go. And say I'm playing on the server and voting gives me in-game currency to buy things, maybe. The best way to be able to find out where I can vote is go /vote. And see it's got my server name at the beginning there. And then vote on this site and the site. So the next one is, if you want to know the server's website, go in site. If we want to find out the credit, which we actually disabled, but if we type /credit, that's how you get to that. And you say this command is not enabled, contact the server owner. If we want to find out what the voice server is, you can go /voice. If you want to find out the YouTube channel, you can do this. And I believe if you actually click on it, you can actually open it up like this or copy to a clipboard, so your players can actually get to it that way. Does that work with a voice one as well? Yeah, you see like that. The next one would be donate. So if we had a donation page, this is where you can donate. And host is the same, just /host, thanks to our host, MT's computer. And then the social media one is like this. So you can see it has double lines. You could possibly like do some lines on one of the lines to make some spaces, and also you can change the color as always. But again, if you click on it, you can do that. In your Twitter, you might want to maybe put the URL rather than the handle, because then people can just click on it and go straight to it. And of course the last one, staff, and I got the color correct. And there we go, Music Technician owner and MT Camera cameraman. So that has been the Informant plugin. If you think it's going to be useful, then you should definitely download it and give it a go. If you've liked this video, please leave a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to see more, and I'll see you next time, guys. Bye bye.